Welcome to SSP TV Community News. I'm Lisa Schugardt. Well, the Lenten season is officially underway, and that means that it's time for the delicious foods made by the McAdoo Fire Company. It has become a tradition for I don't know how many years in our area, very many, that people love to go get the delicious Lenten foods made by the McAdoo Fire Company. And here to tell us all about it, to make our mouth water, and he didn't bring us samples again, I don't know why, is Gary Perna, who is the chief engineer at the McAdoo Fire Company, a longtime volunteer. Gary, you've been doing this since you're a kid, I believe. Yeah. This is a great sale that's so many people look forward to it.
Yeah, Lisa, you know, this is one of our unique sales that we get to do. Of course, when you think of the McAdoo Fire Company and our fundraisers, we have been making food for our community and surrounding for so many years. And our Lenten food sales, again, come back this year. They've been going on longer than I've been alive. You know, so it's great to carry on the tradition of, you know, our folks who came before us, who started this and said, wouldn't this be a cool idea to help raise money for the fire company? Again, all volunteers. We show up, volunteer our time to make the food. We show up to volunteer our time on fire calls and everything like that. So this is a great way to support the fire company in McAdoo that provides services for McAdoo, Klein Township, and Banks Township, and our surrounding communities.
I don't know where you get the time. I have a hard enough time making supper for my family, and you're cooking for the entire greater Hazleton area, so this is amazing. So now the first food sale for the Lenten season is Friday, March 14th. So tell us, it's from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. or to sell out, which it always does sell out. So what's up first? Because you have 3 weeks and 3 different menus.
Yeah, so what we've done, there are some staples that will be through each week, but we like to throw in some stuff, you know, some different things to make everybody happy. Of course, when we start on the 14th, as you said, 11 to 6, or to sell out, we do sometimes sell out of items. It just depends on how hungry everybody is for that great halushki, pizza, potato cakes, macaroni and cheese, and vegetable soup is the first one for the 14th. I will say we do kind of sell out of soup kind of early, so if you're going to want the soup, you know, you're going to want to get there ahead of time. Of course, our famous potato cakes that everybody lines up for, and you know, I've been working the Lenten sales for as long as I can remember. There's always a line for potato cakes. Yeah. And we have some, you know, great businesses that support us as well, who put in orders, you know, for their lunch. So it's, you know, a great way. But we get there super early to make sure we can get everything done and get out to the plants or the factories that are ordering, even the office buildings. But again, if you want to come in, you can come in, 11 o'clock, doors will be open, place the order. You could place a pre-order that day, okay? That's a big thing, so you know, you can get that ahead of time. You know, maybe if you're gonna be coming home from work, you don't get home to work till 5 something, but you're gonna want something, you know, call at lunchtime and get your order in, and you know, we'll make sure you know, we can have it there for you.
And otherwise, if you just walk in between 11 and 6, you take your chances to get what you're going to get, because some of it might be sold out, like those delicious potato cakes, and they are phenomenal. You're making me hungry with all of this. I told you last time when you come, you had to bring samples. So, okay, this is happening for the 14th. Right. So now your next sale will be Friday, March 28th. After that, give you a break and get time to make the food. So what will you be serving up on the 28th? Yeah,
so on the 28th, we bring back Lakshi. The stove rags, okay, as many people have called them. Yeah, so, you know, and it's always great when we make them. That's a fun day for us. So we will have Lakshi, we will have pizza once again, the mac and cheese, potato cakes, of course, and then this time we have potato soup, which will be for the second sale on the 28th. Again, 11 to 6 or until we're sold out. I can tell you, Lakshis go fast. People, because we only do them twice a year, people, as soon as they see that menu item hit, they're lining up at the door for their 4, 5, or 6 Lakshi, and you know, they're pretty good.
Yeah, well, my friend was already telling me about it, that she was looking forward to it. So I know that people do mark it on their calendars for that. So that is happening on the 28th. And then your last and final sale during Lent will be April 11th. What's on the menu then?
Yeah, so on April 11th, we have our homemade pierogies that they're frozen. So we sell them frozen by the dozen. You can get them, which Makes a great thing for dinner. So, if you want to get them while you're there picking up lunch, they're great for dinner. So we sell the homemade pierogies. They're $5 a dozen, frozen, of course. We will have halushki, pizza, macaroni and cheese, the potato cakes again, and we have 2 soups. It's either New England or Manhattan clam chowder for the last sale, and the soups go fast at that sale as well. So again, there's a little bit for everybody.
This is a major fundraiser that helps keep your doors open of the McAdoo Fire Company. How instrumental is this?
Lisa, having these sales, doing the fundraisers are so important because, again, we're all volunteers. We raise all of our money to buy our equipment, to make sure that our equipment is in top-notch shape. We receive, some grant money, when we're lucky enough. It's a very competitive grant process, whether it's on the state or federal level. But our day-to-day operations, making sure that our equipment is taken care of, the power's on, everything like that, our upkeep of our buildings, we fundraise for that money. So again, when you see a fire company, not only McAdoo, but when you see a fire company out there that is holding, a fundraiser event, take a walk over, get to meet the firefighters who are there, because I'll tell you, a bunch of the firefighters, their wives, their families, they're all part of this at the fundraiser. You walk in on one of these days in McAdoo, you'll have firefighters, you have wives. We have members of our company who strictly just come out and help us do fundraisers. We have folks from all walks of life who are part of our fire company. So these are so important that we can continue to provide the services for our communities. And this is also a great opportunity. You can take a look around and maybe join and offer some help.
What do you want to say to the people who have supported you over the years, and I'm sure will continue to do so for many more years? Yeah,
you know what? We want to thank everybody who has come out, whether it's buying food at the Lenten sales, our bazaar, taking part in our raffles. Truly thank you for your continued support. It means so much to us that know that we have the backing of our community, and we invite you, come on down to the food sales. You don't have to worry about cooking. Hey, there's a Friday. You don't have to worry about cooking. So every other Friday in Lent, stop on down. You can get your lunch, your dinner, maybe even have some leftovers for the next day. We'll take care of it all for you.
I can speak from experience. You will not be disappointed in anything you get from the McAdoo Fire Company, and those potato cakes are to die for. So I will have to get over there and get in line with all the other 50,000 people that will be in line getting them. Keep up the good work, and we really look forward to Lenten season for the religious reasons, but also for the delicious food from the McAdoo Fire Company.
Absolutely. And Lisa, thanks for having us on.